sorry. Yes, there was the situation with Hook USDT 1 hour highs, as you see, and here there was really good limit order on this place, and I tried to short from this place. As you see, this limit order placed on proper site, on proper place, where we usually want this limit order to be placed. After some breakout of the level, as you see, as we usually have a rule to take a pullback. There was a breakout, really drastic breakout. I finally even failed to open short position because from the very beginning I didn't see this limit order, and at the moment when it hit this limit order, I totally forgot to place the orders here, and I finally managed to enter by the market. That's why my entry point wasn't so good. But anyway, I will show you the result. The result. Like this. 0.4, but anyway, there was good trade. Of course, if I managed to find it in advance, I would probably make better entry points like this. And it would be not 0.4, it would be 1% or even more. But anyway, we have what we have. And that was not so bad. Now we keep moving to 1.21, and I think look at this, you can place the same situation on your working space, but this situation is extremely dangerous. Why? I will show you why. The limit order is placed on very proper place, as you see, but the problem is when we go to 5 minutes time frame, we have already one touch. Maybe we will have the compression. Here we have a limit order. Yes, this one, 338,000 contracts, about almost $400,000. That's enough to have a to take a pullback from it. But what I'm really afraid of, I'm afraid of such a compression. When we have such a compression, the chance of breakout is rising. Yeah, but when we have just one approach, there is a good chance to take a pullback. Sometimes we have a pullback from the second approach, but I do not usually recommend to take it from the second approach because the risks 5 times higher to have a breakout, especially on such a market that we have today. And that's why we only should consider the very first approach. There was really the best place to short, because there was a breakout of this level, there was a hit to this limit order, and that's what we should expect. That's our profit. And no more. Second approach, I would probably skip.
Yeah.
And what do we have else?
Sometimes it break out on the first approach.
Yeah. But here on Blur USDT, we have really good. Oh, we don't have already it. It's been cancelled or not? No, it's still placed here on 0.55, the round place. So what do you think? Will we try to short from this?
No.
Yes, you're absolutely right, because we have a compression, we have a high probability of breakout, something like this. We would probably take this trade only on this approach, yes, because there was a first very drastic approach, and there would be really good trade, but not now. Now we can expect the breakout, but I don't like this situation, because even for breakout, because First of all, we still didn't dismantled the strategy itself on our group. The second argument that the volumes are decreasing. They are decreasing while price are increasing, and I would probably say that here we will lack really good power, really good force to make such a good breakout. I think there will be something like this and fake breakout. So I would probably skip this situation as well. Here I tried to take I tried to find the entry point, because Cake USDT, as you see, showed really good growth to local highs. There was the first approach, the second approach, and from the second approach we pulled back. But the problem was I didn't try this trade because there were no entry point. There wasn't a place with a huge limit order from where I could really try to short this trade. That's why I just watched the price reversed just from empty space in order book. Just from empty order book, there was the prevalence of sales, and I didn't risk to take this trade because there was no place for my stop loss. So I just skip, and there was I missed this situation to be something reliable like limit order. If there was a limit order, there would be really very good trade. So that's all. I think I don't have any other trades to share with you. But anyway, let's watch the mob chart through the day. Maybe you have something. Maybe you watched something.
Roman, so if we don't have first touch, can we pull back from limit order?
It depends. It depends where it placed and how much length left to this limit order. If, for example, we have something like this, I will show you. For example, we have just a limit order somewhere far from the price. If we have a really drastic approach to this limit order, we can short starting from 0.3 from this limit order. We place the very first limit order just near this limit order, just near this size, then another one, and the last one should be placed no far than 0.3.
Yeah, yesterday I made mistake. I allowed position 1%.
It's too
away
early.
from.
Yes. Yeah. It's too early because your stop loss will be just really big, and it doesn't worth it. So yes, you can because when the price comes drastically to limit order and creates something like this, it forms the very first touch to the level. That's how the level is created. And you take the first approach. Yes. Another rule is when, for example, we have a limit order something inside the consolidation, we shouldn't take them into account because they are spoofers, they are market makers or something like this. And let's imagine we have somewhere here limit order or here to where we come really drastically. In this case, we can try to take a trade from them because we managed to come really drastically, and on this place the power of sellers were out, and this if this limit order wasn't cancelled, if this limit order withstands the pressure, that's why we take a short stop. We try to lot from this limit order. And this is how we form the level. Here we take place a take profit or fix partially here, and then the price comes here for the second time. We watch the approach, but anyway, I think we're talking only about the first approach, because then we have some kind of compression, and then we have the pullback. That's how the level is formed. And we take only the first approach. But much better situation is that I showed you on hook, when we already have some kind of level. Here we have the limit order. This is really the best situation when we should take a pullback. For example, I have 2 or 3 stop losses in a row. I have some loss, and I would really prefer to find extra special, really good trade. I just don't consider anything like this. I am searching only this strategy, only this setup, very clear and according to the ideal rule of selecting. First touch, second touch, then we break, then we hit this limit order and we get back. This is really the best option. So that, I think I explained all I wanted for today's lesson. Today's lesson is quite short, and I see nothing on the market. There was a zone, as you see, and it worked out really good. But I think we would anyway. Oh no, that's quite really good. 1.6, but too late. I think someone, Andrew, maybe worked out this in the group. So Yanni, I think that's all for today. If you have some questions, please ask, and let's monitor the market for today. If I have something, I will share in the group.
If I have any questions,